welcome to Norfolk Island Bowling Club. We have semi-finals of our open singles into the first set, into the second set of both of them here. Geordie Jones playing Teddy Evans. Geordie's just won the first set by a couple of shots. And Petal Jones playing Jet Nobbs. And Petal won the first set and leading 2-0 in the second set. So
you'd have to say Teddy and Jet are trying to keep up with the Joneses.
They are very good, Kieran. Paul Hingston with you here, and Kieran, as you've just heard. So we've got a pretty good conditions.
Where's Johnny?
Johnny's out playing a bit of social bowls. He's saving those dulcet tones for the final. But he may not get a gig, you know. He's see how he goes. Good conditions here. We've got 2 social games going on, and we've got some ladies singles on our top green, so we'll give you some vision. So, normal format for us here. Good conditions, slightly overcast, but sun over the green at the moment. Pretty warm day, so not too bad. Geordie was holding one this end. Teddy's just bowled a cracking bowl. Sits jack level to the right of the kitty, 6 or 7 inches away. And huge big post in my road for the other game. So Jet holding one in that game on. We're on the bottom rink today, so some of our vision's blocked by frameworks of windows and things like that. But we'll keep it as productive as we can and keep you all enthused. Teddy getting one there, so Teddy 1-0 in the second set. Kieran's just sorting a few things out here. Sure he'll grab a microphone quick enough and...
Stuck on the golf course this morning.
There you go. How'd you go, mate?
Yeah, net 66.
It's good going.
It was Ambrose.
Means nothing to me, mate. Sounds good.
So just the scores. We got Jet down 2-0 in the first end of the... Well, it's actually the second end of the second end of the second set.
Yep. And I think he might have grabbed 1 or 2 there. I'm just waiting for Mark Carroll to update the scoreboard for us there. He's marking that game, and Lois Lane marking the game of Geordie and Teddy. Both had pretty reasonable passages through to the final. Teddy had to overcome Shea Wilson, one of the island's better players, so that was a good win. And Geordie beat Lois.
Lois, another good player.
Obviously has represented the island at a singles level. So, and the other game, Petal played Kieran.
Another good player.
Yeah, another good player.
Maybe not.
Had trouble in the first set, fought back a little, but Petal too strong in the end. And Jet beat Ginny Walker, who actually took out 2 reasonable commentators on the island. We'll call them commentators because they both got beaten. So myself and Johnny were victim to Ginny Walker, who played really well. And even though Jet beat her, she was right in that game and went down to a tiebreaker there as well. So fantastic week for her. So not been bowling that long, but really emerging as a bowler, which is fantastic for Ginny and fantastic for the club to have more competitive lady bowlers. Geordie holding one here as we come down, looking for this bowl to roll through a bit. He's not. He's still holding the one. 1 down on the second set and 2 all in the second set. Jet picking up 2 and holding here. So Jet obviously needs to win this set. Same with Teddy needs to beat Geordie in this set to take it to a tiebreaker. Petal coming down. I don't have vision of that one, do we? We've only got vision of our close game.
I can get one.
Great bowl from Petal. Just coming up 6 or 7 inches short. So second shot there. Should be happy with that.
No. Bring it up. Is it working?
Jets just may have given up the shot here. He's just punched into Peddle's front bowl, and the front bowl just pushed Jet's shot bowl back a bit. Marky Carroll having a close look here, the marker. He's saying a measure still. Oh, Jets just fell out, so that may have changed it. Geordie running into his own bowl in our closest game here. So he's got one. So 1-1 after 2 ends. Geordie taking out the first set. And very close head on the other game as well, with 2-2 in the second set and Peddle winning the first set. So, as I said, a bit of social action as well. We've got 8 players playing 2 pairs games out there. So we've also got 2 of the ladies' singles games that were washed out from Wednesday comp, playing up on our top green. We might give you a score from time to time, but it's really hard to sort of move between both. But anyway, good luck to those ladies. So we've got Tanya Randall playing Anne Freshwater, and we've got Kitha Bailey playing Anne Snell up there. So, yeah, true dat. Geordie now on the mat, delivering, as I said, we're on the bottom green here, for those people who know the Norfolk Island greens. Geordie with that bowl probably comes up half a metre short. Slightly narrow. Not too far away. Kieran, you had lunch, mate? You've cleared your airways?
Yeah, that
was... chat.
That was good lunch. Caesar wrap.
Always good here, mate.
Who was the ABC bloke that said the only good thing about Norfolk Island is the steak at the bowling club? Who was that?
It's Tom Gleeson.
Tom Gleeson or
Tom Gleeson from Hard Quiz. Yeah, he had a Norfolk Island player actually in that, on Hard Quiz, and when Norfolk Island was mentioned, he did say the only good thing about Norfolk Island was the bolo. So obviously never been here because there's
lots of good things,
abundance of brilliant things to do here.
Lions got up on Thursday.
They did, mate. They're not playing so well at the moment. They're just keeping their head above water, but they're still winning games, which is important. They had a couple of down games and then probably good win over Hawthorn, but then Collingwood destroyed Hawthorn last night, so maybe Hawthorn are slight pretenders. Cats, mate, when are they in action?
Tomorrow night against the Eagles.
Should get that done, you'd expect. They might rest a few players. That time of year with buys coming up, and a lot of Dragon supporters in the club, so they'll be happy. They had a win last night against the Knights. So Johnny, of course, and Carla and Kitha and all those mad Dragon fans.
They come out of the closet, don't they?
They do. Tony Rush, another one. They tend to don their gear after they play, but then we never see it again for 4 or 5 weeks. But anyway, good win to the Dragons. Been better this year, I guess. Or Knights have just been worse, one or the other. We've got Geordie holding one, maybe just a one. Teddy now got a close bowl coming in. He's just going to run into Geordie's bowl. Whether he punches it out hard enough. This is close. Just punch Geordie's front bowl. Yep. Lois just acknowledging that he's still down. So Geordie with a chance to maybe have a look at a little bit of the kitty or a little bit of Teddy's front bowl to just make 2 here. Teddy's got a couple of back bowls and still has 1 bowl left, so he may even think to cover Teddy's wing bowl, hold the 1. He's a little wider, so I think that's his plan. He's ducking nicely here, but it's a pretty good bowl, this. Yeah, he did tag it back too. Still just 1, but little tag back to his back bowl. So, great bowl from Jord.
Jet Knobs ahead over on rink number 9, 3-2, and 4 of 7. Obviously lost the first set, but fighting back well.
Another good up-and-coming player at the club. Represented now Jet, so in good nick. As I say, all the finals will, quarterfinals and previous round matches were last week, so you'll get this these two semis in the final today. They'll move to rink 8 in the middle of where they're playing now for the final. Petal on the mat. She's holding one here. Really close bowl from Petal again, so big moment here for Jet to try and maintain that lead.
Teddy now with his final bowl.
Looking to maybe disturb.
I think it's under.
He can bring his own up a bit. Just going to slide under. Was looking for his own bowl by the look of it there, just to probably punch it up onto the kitty or onto Geordie's bowl, but one down there. So Geordie 2-1 after 3 ends, after winning the first set. Jetty charged down after his own bowl then and actually rolled the shot bowl out and is holding now. So great bowl from Jet Nobbs. Petal with a couple to come and Jet still with one bowl leading 3-2 after winning that last end.
Holding here. Fortunately, we can't move that camera
she's
down
close. She's got Jet's bowl.
Oh,
beautiful
great
bowl.
bowl.
She's made 3 here. Yeah, it looks like 3 shots to Petal here. Wonderful bowl. Enough room for Jet to draw into. Probably got a couple of feet of space. Little touch of Petals is the shot bowl. Probably around 2 feet behind. Geordie Jones. He's come up 1,200 short with his first bowl here. Teddy will look to take advantage here. 1 shot down after 3 ends in the second set. Reasonably close bowl. He's a little quick. Probably happy where that's ended up with Geordie playing a short one. So,
you got speaking of the Joneses, you got Phil pacing up and down the clubhouse, obviously trying to watch both games. He's drinking. He's hydrating.
He's hydrating, yeah.
But not in the way that Jared Jeffrey recommends.
No, exactly not. Now, Jet's come up short there, so I think Petal's got holding 3 here. Great opportunity to make a 4th too. That might make Phil stop pacing anyway.
Good bowl here from Teddy.
Teddy's close. Looks to hold the shot here. Yep. Just running through slightly. Jet would be disappointed with that. He had a great opportunity to draw there and he came up short. Looks to be out of the count. Petal with a great opportunity to really take control of this match. She could be 6-3 up if she can make the 4th here after 4 ends, after winning the first set.
Favours Teddy for a shot there as Geordie follows his ball down.
Good little crowd up on our balcony here. A lot of local players and spectators watching in. Geordie's close, got a hold. May have just run through slightly.
I love it how Geordie thinks he can control his bowls with his hands there.
A bit of mesmerising, isn't it? Bit of David Copperfield about it, I reckon. Might get him on Vegas, mate. Doing some magic tricks. Teddy now, very experienced bowler. Most people will be aware of Ted.
Speaking of Vegas, I'm sure Andrew Umloff's tuning in over there in Vegas.
Boys very well may be.
Good bowl here, Teddy, but
trailed it the wrong way. He's trailed it back to Geordie's bowl here. Oh, Teddy. Sure, the magic word might have been dropped there. The magic word of abracadabra, of course. So speaking of Vegas.
3-1. Oh, no. Lois has gone off early.
He's gone early.
Still got
a bowl edge. Premature scoring there from Lois.
Yeah, they're just measuring over there on rink number 9.
Geordie. A little bit of magical work here. Beautiful bowl here. And makes his second. Great bowl, George. Ted's got an opportunity to play into those bowls. He's got the furthest back bowl. Sure, he'll probably try and make some contact, get one out at least. If he gets the kitty, he might make a couple if he goes back. No, he's going quick for sure. He's looking for both of them. He's very close. Oh, he's stiff. He's still 2 down. That's stayed in. Right on the line. He might have made 2 then if it went out, but it's going to stay in and he's going to go down 2 here. Wow. Big moment there for Jord.
And Petal did get 3 over there, so she leads 5-3 through 4 ends. And Geordie leads this one 4-1. Both leaders winning the first set.
Well, you get both the Joneses into the final, mate. There'll be some lines going on then. Geordie beat Phil in an early round match, I think first round match maybe. So there's been interaction between them. We could end up with the 2 Joneses in the final. At the moment it looks that way, but never deny these other 2 players. They're both fantastic players in their own right. So they'll be looking to over these. Well, they're both into their 15 now, so they need to make progress here. Being 3 shots and 2 shots down respectively. That's Teddy and Jet. Petal holding 2 shots already, but over on their rink. So Jet will need a close one. And he does have a close one. He's trailed the kitty. Great bowl. Teddy just going through on our closest end here. 4 or 5 feet through. Geordie on a good line again. Another close bowl.
Might just go over to do rink number 9. You can see there Jet's bowl with shot. Second shot is the red bowls there of Petal.
Yeah, Petal had the 2 and Jet just trailed the kitty. Went with it a little bit. Petal liking this. She's following it down. She sneaks in behind here. She's going to be close.
Just going to pull up short. As Teddy draws shot over on rink number 7. In your picture now.
And we had a quick score from the ladies singles game. Anne Freshwater 3-2 up over Tanya Randall.
True.
Apparently.
Oh.
Kevin wouldn't make it up. He's a very serious man. He does have a relative plan. I'm sure he's accurate about it, mate.
Teddy's third bowl coming down. Looks to be second shot.
It is the second shot. Great bowl.
Jet delivers
in as
his
well.
one.
Jet holding
third bowl holding 1. Coming on the forehand.
Looking to cover a little, I think, in case Petal comes through the head a bit. I think she'll just probably try to look to promote her own bowl, see if she can roll it over towards the kitty a bit. She plays that shot. She might. Oh, Geordie going real quick. Bang.
Oh,
he might have got the shot out of this. He's got the shot, I think, because that's going to be put on the tee, and I think he's holding the tee here. So if he's done that, that's a great shot from Geordie Jones there. Teddy holding 2. And
Geordie just correcting you, but that's what you said. Geordie's got the tee.
Yeah.
So you just worry about playing, Geordie.
Concentrate on the game.
You can't quite see it in the camera shot.
Teddy's just going to come up shorty, so Geordie's going to make one here, which we did say. Thank you, Geordie.
And Jet still holding over there.
Over there?
Over there.
He could, if he wanted to. He's got a bit of a risky shot, but he could play onto his own bowl and try and jag the kitty back. He's probably going to have to do that anyway. He's 2 down, set down. He's actually gone for a real close draw, but just going to hang. He'll make one. Brings it back to 1 shot down, 5-4 after 5 ends. And Teddy in fairly reasonable trouble here. I think Geordie's played a really short end too. I'm not sure if it's just in the required length, I think. Lowe's having a good look. I think it's good. Lowe's just checking the length, but Matt right back for Geordie. 5-1 with 2 ends to go, so big moment here for George. Really only has to make 1 shot here. He's played a short one.
Shorter than Johnny Great, that bowl. Or Brett Lee.
Yeah, he got me covered too, I think. Thanks for that. Teddy now. Looks to be quick again. Teddy's Has had the heat on a little. Back bowl closer than Geordie's front bowl, but they're not close, so that'll change. Geordie now. Better wait here. Cracking bowl. Just drops him behind the kitty, 4 or 5 inches away.
Little all but seal it.
I think Pedals just got shot on their rink too. She just played a lovely little draw. Probably 12, 14 inches behind the kitty. Good ball from Jet, but probably made shot.
Another good bowl from Geordie.
Pedal just asking Marky Mark Carroll, the early crow. He's doing a finger measure, and I'm not sure whether I'd trust. He says a measure. Good boy.
What can Teddy do here? Nice trail to the back would be lovely. He's going to go close, but
He's
no
around
CR.
again. He's around again, and if he can't, well, this is over if with his last bowl, if he doesn't do any damage, this is over. Because Geordie's holding 2 shots. This will be a third. Bowled it really well.
Doesn't want it to cross, but it does. Oh, little touch might save him.
Yeah, I think that's probably kept the third from going. So Teddy's got to get the kitty back. Got to get the kitty back to stay in this hunt. He looks to be under. He's making contact, I think.
Oh, he's done it. Oh, my goodness.
He's made 4.
Wow.
Teddy's made 4 shots. What a shot. Only thing he could do. Only thing he could do. He played it brilliantly and back to 5 all with 1 end to go. How about that?
Meanwhile, over there, I think, well, Marky called it a measure.
Jet's bowled from here, but we're a long way off. So I respect Marky's call of a measure. Pedal's going up to the mat. She's got 2 bowls left. Jet's got 1. Pedal just going up to have a close look. She'll make her own judgment. Very good eye herself. Very experienced player.
So 5 all.
5 all on. They're on rink 7 here, the 2 lads, Geordie and Ted. Now, just an unbelievable shot. Geordie's neglect of not covering those back bowls may have a little bit of a downfall. Teddy with his first bowl coming down here. Just going to come up short this time. Yeah, he's just outside a metre out. Geordie be looking to bounce back after that. He's got a really good bowl on line here. Wow.
Pick up kitty.
Yeah, he just trailed and sat behind the kitty. That's as good as you can get from George. Well done. Yeah, Pedal's played a short bowl here, so not sure if she's thinks she's holding and she's blocking. Teddy has to sit the shot bowl. Hope you can understand us flicking back and forward, but I think you get a fair picture.
Jet trying to look at it very closely.
He seems to be looking at the one I'm not even thinking about, the one in front rather than the...
Geordie's second bowl, got a bit short.
Yeah, I think he may be closing up the front there, Kieran. I think he may be just trying to put something in Teddy's eye, not so much block it, but put it in his eye so he has to change hands. He's going quick on his forehand now, looking for the kitty or the shot bowl. He's close.
Looking good. That's looking
He's done it again.
very good.
He's got the kitty
has he killed
and
it?
sitting the shot. He's sitting. The kitty's in the ditch. And he's holding. Maybe only the one. Geordie's bowl's right next to him. They're both in the ditch. Geordie's was a toucher also.
There's the kitty there.
And telling Geordie he's 1 down. So into a draw bowl situation here. They're 4 feet from the kitty that bowls in the ditch. So Geordie be looking to... Oh, he's going to come up short here.
Well short.
Well short. They're not in the count, those 2 front bowls. So it's the 2 ditch bowls. They're about 6 feet out, the 2 front bowls. Teddy now looking to draw another. Can he make this set happen? This is the last end of the second set.
Johnny's been called to do the measure on rink number 9 as Teddy
goes into the ditch.
Is it going to hold? I think it's going to pull up. No.
Trickles in. Geordie just confirming that it is the ditch bowls that are the shot bowls. He's swapping hands here. He's going to try and come between his own 2 bowls here. He likes it. But will he duck into the front bowls here?
I think he will.
If he gets round, he's going to be close. No, he hasn't made it. Still Teddy holding, I'd say. Lowe's having a bit of a look. He needed probably another, maybe a foot or so to be in the count.
I think they're going to measure it.
There's still a bowl to come.
No.
Oh, no. No bowl to come.
Oh, is it?
Oh, Teddy's got one on the bank. That's right. Yep.
And Petal got the shot over there. So she leads 6-4 as they've come down the last end.
Yeah, so Petal just needs to... Well, she can go down by 2 effectively and draw the set. So
they're measuring
Jet needs
here.
3. I don't think these are going to be in. I think they're a fair way away.
Yep.
1 to Ted. So that's 1 set all. Toss of the coin for the tie break. Well, that 4 on the second last end. Unbelievable shot from Teddy to take that kitty back when Jet had 2 or 3, Geordie had 2 or 3 close bowls. Has made this game even Steven now. 1 set all. 3 end tiebreaker. As we said, Jet needs 3 to take Petal to a tiebreaker also. Holding 1. Petal's bowl 1,200 short. Jet about a metre by. So back bowl good for Jet in a sense. Petal will be looking to get 1 close. She can close this out with a close bowl. She's got a beautiful weighted bowl here. She's going to sit the kitty. Wow. Unbelievable bowl from Petal Jones there.
That'll make it tough for Jet.
Yeah, but he can play onto it. He can try and punch kitty back. Teddy also playing a longer bowl. Jet's playing with weight. He's wide, but this might be where his inexperience just will be harder for him. Geordie a close bowl. He's got the shot. First end of the 3 end tiebreaker. Petal. Really good aim this. She's going to duck around the back close to Jet's bowl here. That's beautifully played. Makes 2 and covers.
Jet lost his second bowl, didn't he?
Yep. I think he's still with weight, but probably looking to move the red bowl off. He's close.
He's done it, but
stiff. It's gone straight back to Petal's holding 2 now. Geordie with a beautiful bowl. Geordie holding 1, but he's in the same situation he was before. Teddy takes kitty back. He's going to look for the bowl or the kitty. He won't play with a lot of weight. He'll just try and sit the shot bowl over. Petal with a lot of safety there, just pushing a back bowl in. Teddy's just a fraction wide. Same. Just slid by. Almost tagged the kitty, but I still think it might have stayed with Geordie. It would have went square, I think, kitty. Will Geordie cover this time? Has he learned his lesson, Phil?
I think he tried to.
He did try, for sure. It's not too bad. He's well past the kitty. He wanted to be closer to where Teddy's bowls are. Lois looking to see whether it's actually 2 shots. I think it's only 1. There we go. Thank you, Lois.
All right, so Teddy's coming down with the last bowl of this end, or we got one more?
No, Geordie's got one.
Geordie's got one more, but we're going to go over to watch Jet's last bowl.
Teddy's wide again. Jet needs to shake this up. Oh, it's Peddle's game. It looks like he's into the front bowl. Yeah, he is. He's into Peddle's front bowl.
Yeah, that's it.
That's the end of the match. Peddle's won. So Peddle, one semi-finalist winner over Jet Nobbs. Peddle Jones. One Jones in. See what happens with the other Jones. And the third Jones is just admiring the work at the moment. Philip. Geordie's...
Well, Jones and Wales.
Didn't have to do anything. He just had to protect his one. So it'll be 1 to Jord. First end of the tiebreaker. Acknowledging that it's just one shot. So 1 to Jord. 1-0 up. A great little finish here. Geordie rolling a full length kitty here. This is almost tee to tee. He's a metre up the mat, 1.5 metres up, but he's rolled to the tee, close enough. So quite a long end. Jord on his back end there. Nice bit of grass. Going to hang a little, I think. Yeah, pretty good spot. Pretty good starting spot. Directly behind the kitty. Probably a metre by. Ted will look to get a close one. Early put the pressure back on. As we said, Peddle Jones, winner of one semi-final over Jet Nobbs. Straight sets, in a sense. Tennis term. Should have been what Alex Demon did the other night, but he's a choker, unfortunately. My brother keeps telling me that he will make it. I keep telling him he won't. He's a top tenner, but that's about it. Don't see any grand slams on the radar for him. Just can't get it done. Geordie's second bowl, 1,200 out. And Teddy just asking his shot bowl how far it was. He's a metre behind. Looking to get a closer one here. Needs to put the pressure back on Jord. 1-0 down. Only 3 ends in the tiebreaker. This is a good bowl from Ted. Lovely line. Pretty good weight. Maybe holding 2. Just ducked away slightly. So opportunity still there for Geordie. Chasing it down. Kieran.
Loves chasing. Not just bowls.
And he just slid through. So Teddy still with 2. Big bowl here. Probably try and take this line off Jord a bit. Yep, come down the same path. Short counter would be pretty good here, I reckon, for him. Might force Jord, but he's a little wide. It is a counter. It's a third shot.
Well, about 3 ends ago, I called Geordie. That's pretty much sealed it. And then Teddy played that beautiful bowl, taking kitty ditch, getting the 4.
Interesting now. Jord probably needs to just pull it back to 1 if he can, if he can't make the shot. Doesn't want to go down 3. He's on a good line. He's got lovely weight. He's trailing to himself. What a bowl. It's 1. I think maybe, possibly 2. If it's 2, it's a cracker.
Teddy's still got 1 to come.
He has indeed. Sorry, mate. He'll look for the shot bowl, look for the kitty, look to sit. Got a couple of options here. I've just given him 3. What do you think, Kieran? What's he doing? Just sit in the bowls, or
he'll draw. Not sure what hand.
Don't think he can go quick because of Geordie's got the furthest back bowl. I don't know who's got the tee, but that's interesting. So
I think Teddy's got the tee. Teddy's got the tee.
Can't be killed from here anyway. changes hands. He's on his forehand. He's looking to come around his front one or run into his front one. Oh. You could hear him calling then, get around it. He wanted those 2 bowls. I think it's just one. Just one.
Yep.
Just one to George. So it's a big margin in a 3-set end, but 2 shots up.
Yeah, so's 4 though. Teddy's done that today.
No, exactly right. She'd rather be 2 up than 1 up, I think, coming in, or level coming into a.
Remember the old saying that the 2-0 lead in soccer? Good.
Yeah.
Australia and Iran.
It's a bizarre thought. I don't know. I've never thought that was, but it does happen. 2-0 up in soccer and teams get rolled so many times. Anyway, Geordie holding 2-0. Third and last end of the tiebreaker. This is a really good starting bowl. To have a back bowl against Ted is very important, I reckon. And holding 2 shots means Ted's got to bowl close bowls, draw bowls. Teddy's got the closest bowl. He's about 600 behind, and Geordie better meter. Kitha Bailey overran Snell 7-4, and Tanya Randall 6-4 in front of and Freshwater. Early days, they play to 25 in the ladies' minor singles, that is. That looks like the shot.
One to Geordie.
Teddy, looks a good line here.
Is it quick?
Looks a well-weighted bowl to me. This is the shot.
Yeah, great shot, Teddy. There's one.
One, not enough yet. But better be 1 up than 1 down. Geordie charging down after his bowl here. Great line again.
Looks pretty good too.
Looks like Kitty to me. He's gone with it. Great bowl, George. Teddy will look at these 2 bowls here. He's going to play quick. He's going to look at the shot bowl.
I don't know. I reckon draw in on that shot bowl and then he'll
punch
2.
Punch it through. 2, yep. No, he's definitely played a weighted shot. He's close.
Very close. Oh,
he got it out. He's made 1. And that wasn't a toucher. So that was a toucher, wasn't it? Oh, it went out. Sorry. There we go. Went out of play. And that's out. So Teddy holding 1. 1 bowl each to come. George gets close here, and it probably doesn't want to leave it wingish like that last bowl was, so that Ted can play the same shot and sit again. Just holding a little here. Just going to sit outside Teddy's bowl here.
All right. Same bowl by Teddy.
So Teddy's got to...
No, he's not going to go wait.
He's going to play the draw. He'll just probably get to his own bowl. He's probably just beats his own bowl. Makes a second, and we go to an extra end. Fails to do that, we have a Jones-Jones final.
Geez, we're going to have to use first names on the scoreboard. All right.
1 bowl to come. Heat on. Looking to sit close to his own bowl. Take it to an extra end. Not bad. Not bad. Is he too quick?
Not if he runs in.
Yeah, he's going to run the kitty away. Oh, no.
Oh.
I knew he was quick, and I was just, he's ducked inside. He's rolled his own bowl away, and he's given up the match to Geordie Jones. I'm assuming Geordie's first Open singles final. Pedals played and won it, I would suggest. In fact, she might have won it last year.
No, Shea won it last year, beat Johnny Groat.
There you go. I'm pretty sure she's won an Open singles. So we've got Geordie Jones and Pedal Jones into the final. A family affair.
just missing Joshua Jones and.
I wonder who's marking it. Maybe we should get Phil to mark it.
Phil to mark?
Yeah.
All right, we'll take a
Indiana Jones or Dr. Jones.
Let's see how many Joneses we can rattle off. Ready?
Yeah.
Phil.
Pedal.
Geordie.
Doctor.
What was Joshua Jones? Remember that show?
I grew up with Matthew, Mark, Tim and Jones. They were all Joneses, so I don't know if anybody else knows them.
Dean Jones?
Dean Jones, a cricketer. There is plenty of Joneses, I'm sure. But
there's a few in the starting lineup for Wales, I believe, every year.
Yeah, I have no doubt there's more.
Liesl Jones?
There you go. He's starting to roll now.
Is there a Todd Jones? No.
There's probably a Nudes Jones. Probably a Johnny Groat Jones.
All right, well, while we're all boring you,
we'll
just got the rollers out. I think scheduled for 3, but I reckon they'll be back before then.
Well, probably half an hour from. They'll probably have a little break, half an hour from where we are now, and we'll get back to you, and we'll be calling from the same. They're going to play in the rink between where the 2 semi-finals were played, which is rink 8 on the bottom green. Our technical director, Kev, assistant, sorry. Don't want to bring the technical director down. We'll leave you now. And
we'll get a live camera on the roller.
Well, that'd be great, wouldn't it?
Back and forth. All right, well, we're back in just a few moments.
That's Trevor Jones on the roller.
Trevor Jones.